Let's get Eric, and then we're gonna get Willow. But Eric
Oh,
first. Eric, hop on.
oh man. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely appreciate what you do for the community, Tariq. I just wanted to let America know that I was running for president. I filed with the Federal Election Commission and stuff, and I'm running for the Democratic nomination, and I have
Okay.
a blueprint. I have a blueprint for America that I call the America's Ten Commandments. Being a religious person myself, um, and number one is I demand one. Number one is I demand Medicare for all. Number two, now this is like, and this is us appealing to our government since we pay their salaries. So they're allegedly supposed to serve us. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Because we put them in office, we pay their salaries. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So this is our appeal to them. So number one, we demand Medicare. We demand Medicare for all. So we're making an appeal to them. We demand Medicare for all. So all of us, aka universal health care. So all of us should have the right to health care. Number two, we demand a living wage of $20 an hour. That's only 40,000 a year. That's just, you know what I'm saying, that should just be a base point that people who work hard and should at least be able to have a living wage. I feel number two of $20 per hour. Number three, I said we demand corporations and mega churches pay their fair share of taxes. You know what I'm saying? And that to me will have the
Okay. Okay, Eric, let's slow down. Let's slow down because you got to be focused. If you're running for president, you got to be focused because you're kind of scatterbrained. You're all over the place. So let me get some cliff notes here. What do you have in your 10 commandments that's specific for Black people, particularly foundational Black Americans? Go ahead.
um well, that's something that has to be negotiated. That would be number 10 would be that we demand reparations, you know what I'm saying, for foundational Black Americans. Now, of course, that amount, has to be negotiated. Um, but we definitely, will have to make that appeal and that demand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you made that number 10. Now, before number 10, you've made universal health care a priority, the living wage for all a priority, and Medicare for all a priority. So you've already all lives matter everything before you got to number 10. So how is that going to work for foundational Black Americans?
It's on my list of priorities. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's 10 commandments. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that all 10 commandments are important. All 10
So
appeal to the
basically,
government.
so basically, you're the male Sheila Jackson Lee. It's the same shit. Okay. It's just more that Sheila Jackson Lee, yeah, reparations, but let's get all these other things in order first, and then we'll get down to the reparations for y'all. But all lives matter, universal health care, that's going to help you Black folks too,
No,
right?
I don't believe I don't be talking that all lives matter. I don't be talking that.
Yeah,
That's
you are though, brother. You just did. Universal health care for all, that's all lives matter, right?
well, I believe that's that's only fair. I feel like, what I'm saying, like there are also poor white people too who what I'm saying,
Oh,
have a right to health, that should have a right to health care also.
Eric, which one of your parents are white?
Neither one of my parents are white. My parents are from Grand Cayman. They're not American.
Oh, okay. Non FBA.
Yeah, they're not yeah, neither one of them were born here.
There we go. There it is. Okay. All right, Eric. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you already knew. We don't even have to go there. You already knew. Tether, tether, tether. And y'all wonder why we do not let the tether class represent us. This is reason 1880 why we do not let the tether class represent us. Like that's why I said he's Sheila Jackson Lee all over again. A Caribbean tether all lives mattering everything, and then you're gonna put reparations way back there on the bottom after you done all lives mattered every damn body. There's poor white people's out here now too. There's immigrants. Did y'all see Sheila Jackson Lee with her curry goat eating ass standing at the border doing that woes me, all these immigrants are suffering, oh Lord, we got to do something, these poor immigrants is, oh, they are struggling to get this. Did y'all see that? They're doing that old performative thing where they're trying to shame us into caping for non-citizens when we need resources for all of these FBAs over here. Lord. Willow, hop on, ma'am. Willow Tree. Come on, Miss Willow Tree. Miss Willow Tree, where are you, ma'am? Turn your microphone on. Miss Willow Tree. Now, Miss Willow Tree, you dipped out. Now, ma'am, you had way too much forehead to not understand the assignment, Miss Willow Tree. You had a very pronounced forehead, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of space in that skull that gave you an understanding of the assignment, ma'am. All right, let me get Brother Afro in here. Afro Elite. What's going on? I'm good, man. How are you,
Doing
sir?
good. I'm doing good. I want to talk on some. You had a caller earlier, and who he quoted a Neely Fuller thing where he says black people should not celebrate because we're still under the system of white supremacy. And
Yeah,
I have a couple of things I want to say about that. My thing is that sometimes you have to understand a person and what they mean in context. You can't take every single thing so literally. I think
right.
why he said that is
Yo,
because
yo.
when we talk about celebration, we talk about like over partying until like there's nothing else. I think that's why
Right.
he made that. You can celebrate in a productive way, like how you have museums and you're celebrating, but it's productive. There's a limit
Right.
to it. We are human, so we should be able to enjoy ourselves and celebrate, but there's a limit
Yeah.
to it. I think that's what he was really getting at with it.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking too. Not to celebrate to the point where you're just not focused on empowering yourself. Like you made a great example with the museum. The museum, we have a great time up there every time we have events. And when you come there, you're learning some stuff. You laugh at the comedians, you enjoy the drinks and the music and the food. But when you're there, you have all of these artifacts and all of these great scholars that we're celebrating, and you're learning something when you come there too. You learn and you have a great time. You laugh. We have great comics. You might meet your nice honey, ladies. You might meet your nice sugar daddy up in there. So, you know, there's a balance to it. Let's get Teddy. Miss Teddy, and then we'll get Willow again. Willow came back. Well, let's get Teddy first.
Tariq, help me, Tariq. Help me, Tariq.
Okay,
Help.
what's going?
Help.
Oh, what's wrong, Teddy?
Help. Tariq. Help.
Well, damn it, brother. Does somebody have their finger in your bussy? Roll the window down, brother, and let us know what street you're on. Are you on DuPont Circle in Washington D.C.? Okay, I think somebody it was this brother was getting sexually assaulted in Washington D.C. So if anybody is on DuPont Circle right now, and there's a brother with his head out the window screaming help, y'all get the license plate. Okay? I think that was a drug deal gone bad. He went to buy a kilo, and the niggas tied him up and assaulted him and then took his dope. So he's out of bussy and $13,000. So we need to help that brother. Let's get him the help he need. All right. Um, he sounded like he was going through it, or he might have went down there to Montgomery to go to the riverboat to celebrate, and then he got kidnapped by some white supremacists, and they threw a chair in his ass to pay back the rebellion that happened last week. They got him and took revenge out on his ass and put a chair in it. So we got to find that brother. That's why I wanted to know his whereabouts. But let us know where you at, brother. We'll get some help to you, sir. Miss Willow, you here, ma'am? Willow. Now, Willow, why is your phone this raggedy, ma'am? And you cannot, Willow, turn the microphone on, ma'am. You have to unmute yourself, Willow. Okay, Willow. I'm trying to give Willow a shot here, and Willow is struggling. Willow is using her baby daddy phone, and she ain't supposed to be on it. And she don't know how to unlock the code. She stole her baby daddy phone, and she's sitting here just typing in different numbers. 7728. Shit, that ain't it. Let me spell some bitches' names. Kimberly. No, that ain't it. Dashika. No, she just going down every name she can to try to unlock that nigga's phone. Give him his phone back, Willow. You're not going to figure out the passcode. All right, let's get some other people in here. Let's get my brother Black Alpha Network in here. Black Alpha Network. What's up, Black Alpha? I'm good, man. What's on your mind, sir?
Man, everything, brother. I just want to say shout out to the whole family. Black August energy is real. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that like this is the start of something. This ain't the start. We've been on this time. This is everything we've been on for the last 3 or 4 years, really heavy the last 3 or 4, but really the last 10. This is the reparations movement, everything. It's just the first time it happened. It ain't on World Star. The camera phone wasn't shaky. But brothers and sisters been on code. And the last thing I want to say, brother, is we got to gatekeep this right here within us, because I'm seeing a lot of videos with people from the dominant society, people of color, and they're acting like they were with it and they're making jokes. But you know, they don't really think that's funny. Karen ain't trying to see Karen get thrown in the water. Ken ain't trying to see Ken get hit with a chair. So we got to make sure them same people who are trying to make jokes about it, now they're going to be trying to tell us to vote Democrat when it's all said and done. So I say that, salute to you, my family.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. Black Alpha makes a good point. Yeah, I see a lot of white people on TikTok like, yeah, they got what they deserve. But let me tell you something. They don't like that. Let me tell you something. They sit up here and sit up and co-sign the brothers and sisters putting in work because the brothers were in the right. They know that, but deep down, they don't really like that. They don't like to see them Karens and them Kens get washed. You dig? They don't like it. So let's not be fooled. Let's not get too comfortable with that. We still need to remain on code. And by the way, guys, don't forget, man, hiddenhistorymuseum.com. You go there, hiddenhistorymuseum.com, to get your tickets to join us at the Hidden History Museum this Saturday. We got the Black August celebration where we have a bunch of phenomenal comedians, and we're going to have a rap contest, and we're just going to vibe and network like we do and have a great time. And y'all can come up there and get you some root work deodorant and just have a great time and network. We're going to have a phenomenal time this Saturday. hiddenhistorymuseum.com, ladies and gentlemen. Should I get one more call? Because I'm not trying to be on here all night. I got to go attend to my little baby girl. We out here on vacation, and she done got like a little fever, and we're giving her that little baby Tylenol and all that stuff. So I got to check on her because she be keeping asses up. She's waking up in the middle of the night. So I can't be on too late. But let's get one more call. Raise your hand if you're ready to get on. Because that Willow person, she kept raising her hand to get on, but never turned her microphone on. So let's raise your hand. If you want to get on, raise your hand. If you want to get on, raise your hand. Let's get Bambi. Bambi Rocks. Did I have you on before, Bambi Rocks? Is this Jibber Jabbering Jeff? Hold on, we got. Oh, let's get Bambi, and then we're gonna get Jeff. I want to see if that's Jibber Jabbering Jeff. Bambi.
Hey, what's up, Tariq? How you doing?
What's up, Bambi? How are you, brother?
Good, good. Quick question. What do you think about the revolution that happening in Africa right now? Thank you.
All right, thank you, brother. Well, I'm shout out to them for getting the white supremacists up out of there, or some of them, and I'm all for it. I want y'all to keep doing your thing out there. And y'all want to stay there, home, and fight for your homeland. I'm all for that. What's up, Jeff? Hop on, man.
Hey, Tariq, really, really quickly. I'm not trying to gentrify the space too much. We spoke about a week ago, and I said I was against reparations. And
Yeah.
since then, I've been attacked by like 3 hornets. So I suspect that one of your followers may have put a root out on me because I've never been attacked by any sort of wild animal before, but it's happened like three
Right.
times since then. So, yeah.
And one of them was me. One of them was me because I transformed my spirit into a hornet, and I went down to the Cracker Barrel and waited for you to come out and stung you right on your arm. That was me.
Well,
So we
you must have
can
got the
let you
wrong guy because I wasn't at the Cracker Barrel. I was at my trailer
know.
park.
I look. I went to the first person who left Cracker Barrel who ate some Rice Krispie treats and some Brussels sprouts, and it looked like you.
Okay,
And I
well,
said, "Sting this bitch," and I got that arm. So I'm telling you, one of them was me. Just to let you know how serious we are about our reparations. And I transformed back into a human, and I'm out here kicking it. So
it reminded me of the Lake Lanier thing of all those spirits grabbing the white people out from the lake.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
We would do that. We would do that. We would transform ourselves into in the Haitian Revolution. A brother named Mackendall, they were about to kill him because he was one of the people who kicked off the Haitian Revolution. And he said, "Look," he said to the French, "before y'all kill me, I'm coming back as a mosquito, and I'm gonna get you bitches." And later on in the revolution, a bunch of mosquitoes came and gave the French soldiers malaria, and they all died. So yeah, that spirit is absolutely real. So
yeah,
if you see an ant crawling around your house and it bites you on your fucking ankle, just know that ant is FBA. That's gonna be me. Okay.
probably my ancestors screwed over one of their ancestors and they're getting their vengeance.
Yeah, probably so, man. So the vengeance energy is real, brother. But that
It's
is,
August.
it's August, brother. You better watch out, man.
I am.
Some of these other FBAs in here, man, we're gonna turn into frogs and just leap all on your ass.
I
So you
know.
better.
That's why I was reaching out about the FBA FWA alliance to try to get this going so I don't get animals on me the second I step outside.
And whatever you do, don't go to Alabama because you're gonna be walking down the street and a dog is gonna bite you square in your ass, and that's gonna be some brothers who then transform their energy into a pit bull. So you better watch out, brother. Be safe. I
Or a
think
Rottweiler.
yes, indeed. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. It's been real, ladies and gentlemen. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com, hiddenhistorymuseum.com, and get your tickets for this weekend. hiddenhistorymuseum.com, and also go get the Rootwork package. We still have some Rootwork packages available at rootworkstyle.com. Get your deodorant game on. We got a phenomenal deodorant package at rootworkstyle.com. Anyway, y'all, I'm up out of here. Put Kuta and Lala Vuve to the family. Peace.